Alright, so ActRaiser. This is going to be tutorial for Pro Mode, but it's also going to keep, it's going to have some strats for any percent as well, for the platforming at any percent. So first thing, there's a practice ROM, and Osteoclave made this practice ROM. So I'm going to be showing off everything using it, the features that it has. I'll just show you. It has like level skip. It has a lot of actually fantastic features. So you press the start button, and you have the option to restore health. You can get rid of the timer. You can put the input viewer on and RNG counter and all the memory. Shows your coordinates, X, Y coordinates. So you can change your magic. And then you can choose what happens on a room load. You can auto recover your health. You can use the sword beam, and you can change the difficulty between pro and normal, like the damage the enemy does and the damage you do. And then there's level selects, which actually goes based on rooms. So you can select different rooms. And you can choose if it should advance to the next room. You can choose if it's going to be a random room, or you can just repeat the same room over and over. So quite a few options here. So the practice ROM is the first step that you're gonna want to grab this, because it's gonna make learning this game very easy. The information's in the Discord, or just reach out to me or check on speedrun.com. The forums, post, message, whatever, we get you. It's like a patch, and you just patch the ROM, and that works for the US. So I'm gonna go through some of the basics. I guess for the basics, we'll just turn off this. We'll put this to pro difficulty. I guess if you don't know how to get pro mode, you have to beat the game, watch the ending, make sure you save the game at least once, and then once you beat the game, it'll be a secret option in the menu at the bottom. So that's how you get to pro mode. So right now, let me just go over some of the basics. Obviously, your character moves pretty fast. It's a sword slash adventure action part. You don't really have much besides jumping. You have one jump height, and that's it. Like, no matter how much you press the button, it's one jump height, and you have one sword swing. So that's about it. That's how the game operates here. There's not much to it. But there's going to be some quirky movement situations where you just randomly boost 4 pixels, like there, and there. And that'll get you into some trouble, because you may think you're not going to walk into an enemy, but then all of a sudden you just like boost 4 pixels into the enemy. And that's kind of strange. And you might think like, well, what the heck did I do wrong? But you just ended up on the movement frame rule that caused you to boost forward 4 pixels. While you're boosting those 4 pixels, you can't turn around. So turning around sometimes is 6 pixels, 6 frames versus like a 2-frame turnaround. So turning around also becomes a challenge in this game. And these are just some of the things you're going to have to pay attention to as you're playing the game. So a lot of the movement and a lot of the jumps are based on landing certain jumps here. This way you don't like accidentally get a boost like into an enemy. Like here, like if I jump early, I'll make it over. But if I come up here and I get the boost, I'll hit that. Like that 4-frame boost ends up causing you a lot of problems. So some of these jumps are pretty. They don't have to be precise, but you have to be aware of your movement through the level. And you want to be as repetitive on the types of jumps that you're making when you're walking, when you're jumping. This way you're not boosting accidentally into a wall or an enemy. So that's kind of like the fundamentals of the movement. But there's going to be more. So let me reload this stage here. So when the game starts off, you actually can practice a lot of things just in the first room. One of the mechanics is the wall clip, which I just pulled off here. So this this can happen on any wall. You don't actually need a visible wall. You can actually practice it on these first enemies. And so I'll show off this wall clip. The first, and to note, these wall clips don't save that much time. Like, you can get a sub 25 time without doing any wall clips. So, like, don't think you have to go for wall clips, but they do make certain areas more convenient, and I'll go over that. But so the wall clip mechanic is pretty straightforward. As you're taking damage from an enemy, you just tap for 1 frame into the wall. Actually, I think it's like a 2-frame window. Might even be a 4-frame. And then you'll clip 1 pixel. Let me see if I can actually time this. Like that. And you let go. So I have the input viewer. You could see it, and then you could just repeatedly jump up the wall. If you jump too high though, and you jump off the screen, you're actually gonna die. So this was a death. So you don't want to go too high. But yeah, you can practice the wall clip here, but since you have the practice ROM, this is not the best place to practice it. You might as well practice it here. I think it's here. Yeah, this is the first place you're actually going to use the wall clip. It's on this wall. And you're just gonna practice it on this shot. Like that. And you're gonna keep doing it here, because this is the first place you're really gonna use it. So this is a pretty important mechanic. Now, there's another way to set this up. So I'm gonna recover my health here. So the normal is just to tap right for a couple frames there. So you clip. But if you held right, what's going to happen is you're going to clip and then do that. You're going to fall right out of the wall. Which is basically what happens if I just hit right. I fall out of the wall. So Bismarck came up with a setup where if you hold the diagonal when you get hit, it prevents you from actually coming out of the wall, because it cancels your right movement. So you can just stay here now and not fall out. I can hold as long as I want. If I let go, I'm going to be facing the wrong way, but I can still stay clipped and still jump. So this is a really nice way to clip now, which makes it pretty convenient. So you're going to just hold the diagonal like that when you get hit. And it does require taking damage in this case. You gotta get used to the timing though. You can use the visual cue of the platform here when the it's not that easy. Like at your peak of your jump, it's really hard. There's kind of a window here. Yeah, restore health. But it's easy. It's easy when you just hold the diagonal. Like if you time it, it's fine. But again, this wall clip, you don't have to do it, but it's gonna make this climb much easier. You don't have to deal with all these jumps. But it only saves like 3.5 seconds. So don't think, and that's if you get it the first try. The reason is because you're like loading this room. You're coming across here. This guy shoots once. You're not really gonna make that, and then you gotta wait. Whereas if you were just not gonna go for it, you would just climb this. But anyway, that's the wall clip. This is fundamentally used just about everywhere. And you know, I'll talk it through when we get to those. But that's one of the mechanics. Or one of the, actually it's pretty much the only technique in the run that's I guess considered kind of like a glitch. So the next thing, so we call that the wall clip or the wall climb. So I'll mention that wherever it's used. The next strat is, well, a basic mechanic is the slash jump. So at your peak of your jump, you're gonna get a boost if you slash correctly at the right time. You get a height increase, and you get a distance increase of like 4 frames. We call that the slash jump. You'll feel it because you'll see like you just kind of hover a little longer. So anytime I make a reference to a slash jump, some of the jumps require a slash jump. Like you won't be able to make a jump if it's not a slash jump. Like I can only make this if I slash jump and get the slash jump. I think I actually need, yeah, see, there we go. Like I wouldn't be able to make this jump with just a normal jump, not even close. And if I miss the slash jump, like I slash at the wrong time, I'll also miss it. You gotta slash at the right time. So you can practice that here as well. There's also a standing slash jump, as I like to call it. So it's kind of like you're gonna jump forward, but not really. You pull back and then you slash at the right time. So it's easy to practice, like if you're gonna go over a ledge, like no, and then you hold back. So you can watch my input viewer here and see that. And you're gonna need to learn this for a couple fights. So you can practice that here. You just hold back and then slash, versus just jump slash. So that's another mechanic. You notice like you can kind of clip on a lot of things. Like technically, I'm on a wall clip pixel here. You can't really see that. Oh, there, you saw it there. And that's possible. It's like clipping without taking damage. There you go. So you can hit that clip as well. So right now, if this wall was infinite, I could continually jump up it, because I actually clipped right onto the wall. Same process, but you can jump at a certain height into the wall and get it. Otherwise, I need the enemy here to clip, which you can, like I said, you could do this on any wall. Oh, these are a little low, but anyway. So this is the slash jump, then the standing slash jump, because I call it standing slash jump because you don't really progress forward. You just need it to attack things that are higher. Like certain things you can't hit with your sword if you just did a jump slash, because you can slash a little higher. Or grab an item a little higher that way. The last mechanic is the edge boost. So as you're walking off a ledge, if you press Y on the same frame you're leaving the ledge, you like fast fall. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's two mechanics here. I'm talking about the fast fall right now. So the fast fall, see how I'm accelerating forward? Like that's how you would normally, but if you time it right, there you go. You get a fast fall. So again, you can practice all these things if you don't have the practice ROM on the first stage. Fast fall's going to be used a lot, so I'll make reference to that as well. And then the slash jump, the edge boost. So remember how I talked about the 4 frames where you just keep walking? So you basically can walk off a ledge if that edge boost, see, like I'm floating in the air. If that edge boost happens, I think it's every 10 pixels, So if you space out your movement properly, you'll get an edge boost, and you can basically walk 4 frames over the ledge and still have like solid ground under you. And you're gonna need this for certain jumps. Like there'll be jumps where you can't make from here. You'd have to get the edge boost and then jump. So I'll be making reference to this edge boost. There's, you know, otherwise, if you don't get it, you would just fall down immediately. If you got it, you notice you like kind of float four frames off the ledge and then you jump. I think like there, like I missed it there. I missed it as well. But I guess this jump might also require it to go back to here. But you're gonna see it if you watch it in slow mo. You'll see the edge boosts. Like there, that was an edge boost. And you can fast fall off an edge boost as well. It's just the timing's a little different. There's a fast fall. Fast fall is super fast because you accelerate forward faster than any other movement. Like faster than walking, faster than jumping. So that's why fast fall gets used a lot. Wherever you can time it. If you miss it though, it's so bad. Like you can miss it early and then you just look like you're slashing. So you just like that before you walk off. Obviously that costs time. Or if you miss it, you just fall off normally and it's slow, like that. But when you get it, I mean, you can see the difference immediately. So that's fast fall. The next thing is how to damage boost. So this run consists of a lot of damage boosting. You're basically, if you just walk forward into an enemy, you get bounced back. But if you, basically what I call a shoulder roll, before you hit an enemy, you turn around. And that depends on your movement frame roll, when you can do it. Like I did it the first time. They're walking towards me. Yeah, I don't know how easy it's going to be, but I'll show you. Like you'll turn around this way when you get hit. You get pushed this way. I mean that's basically what I'm doing. So like this enemy's coming at me. Instead of getting bounced forward, I'm gonna get pushed. I'm gonna get pushed forward. Instead of getting bounced backwards, I'm gonna get pushed forward. So the shoulder roll is turning real quickly, like that, right as you get hit. That's pretty hard to do, and like I said, it requires you to be on the exact movement. Like you can't shoulder roll if you're getting boosted those 4 frames. So another method is just to jump backwards into the enemies, depending on the enemy. So like here, like I can do that. Like if that enemy was gonna hit me, I could just turn around, then jump backwards. That's usually a safe bet. Like here, like that. Like if it was an obstacle, I could jump into it like backwards. So I just turn around, jump back into it, and then I continue forward. If otherwise, I get bounced the other way. And that's no good. Like, yeah, I'm losing time that way. This is as opposed to just damage boosting with the backwards jump. So I probably went through all of these mechanics pretty quickly, but I just wanted to give you a feel of like what I'm going to be talking about, and this way you can see it. You can refer to it quickly here, and then you can use it as you need to through the run. So that's I think pretty much it for mechanics. If I come across any others as I get to the levels, I'll touch upon them then. But just to reiterate, we have the wall clip, the slash jump, we have edge boosting, we have fast fall, and we have what I call the shoulder roll. And it's basically just every time you take a damage boost, if you can shoulder roll, great. If you can't, you just kind of jump backwards into the enemy or the obstacle. This way you can keep moving forward instead of getting bounced back. Okay. So let's go through the game. So I expect a lot of new runners to maybe go for a goal of like sub 30 minutes. The first stage has pretty good music, so they expect a lot of resets, but at least the first stage has some good music. I'll go through the stage, basically kind of walking through some of the steps here. I mean, this is all one screen, the first stage, and then I'll go through how to fight the boss. So this is Fillmore 1. So I'm gonna turn auto recovery off. I'm gonna keep the countdown timer running. Memory viewer's on so you can see my inputs. All right, and difficulty's pro. So let's go. Start off holding right. You don't have to slash jump over these. Here you want to kind of fall in between those enemies. Okay? If you don't fall into the easy way here though, the easy way here is just jump over this enemy, jump over this enemy, do a slash jump over here to the branch, get hit, and then do another slash jump. And you're gonna land right there. That's the easy way. Here you have to hold up a little bit. I mean, pause, because that B is gonna hit you every time otherwise. You can't just jump through that B. So let's just go over this. Jump here, jump here. Easy way, just jump to the branch. If you pause a little bit, so you slide between the B. 1 hit, 2 hit, turn around, 3 hit. Slash jump. Another slash jump. Slash over here, down here. So before we get to the boss, let me go over a couple things. I just realized one other mechanic here. Let's see if I can get in between those. If you don't get in between those guys, that's fine. You just keep going. Like I said, the easy way is just to slash to the branch. Here, 1, 2, 3. Slash jump. Here's the health. It's full health. Slash jump here. Now here, that B does not knock me back. As long as I'm on a moving platform, I don't get knocked back. So this is another mechanic that is important. But if I was to jump, I'm gonna get knocked back if I'm in the air. I just got knocked back onto him. But bottom line is, anytime you're on a moving platform, no matter the type of platform, is if you take damage, there's no knockback. And that's really useful. Another thing I need to point out is there's a 1-up right here. So if you're not familiar with pro mode, you have to beat the game. You have to 1cc the game. You start off with 5 lives. This would put you at 6, and this 1-up's very easy to get. So in a beginner run, actually restore health. This is my route. This is like a beginner route. You would just go through here, slash, you gotta hesitate there anyway. Kill this tree. You have to kill this tree. Come up here. You get the apple. Slash jump, and then you're just gonna fall here. Grab the 1-up. So that 1-up will put you at 6 lives. You don't have to get it, but it's there. It's very fast to get. There's going to be much harder 1-ups to get later on. So if you're starting out and you can't finish runs because you're running out of lives, get that life. It's very, very simple to get. Okay. The boss. So the boss is actually just standing there ready to take 3 hits before you even start the fight. So the boss is already loaded, but it has to wait till the music to stop before it can get into action. So you just jump here and do 3 quick slashes. Show that again. You have to jump in, and you have to jump into it. You can't just walk up and do 3 slashes. So I use that grass line, this grass line right here to time that jump. Three slashes, just quick slashes. After you're done slashing, turn around, jump, and get behind the boss. Then just you have enough health to just keep wailing. That's it. This checkpoint's not gonna work for the slashes because he loads a little sooner. And it's fine if you don't get all three. You can as long as you're just standing here, I mean, you're gonna probably win the damage war. Okay. Like, let's say I did just walk up to him and I only got one hit. Or, oh, I got 2 hits. Okay. I use the tree as kind of a reference. Oh yeah, I didn't refill my health. But anyway, there's a few ways to do the fight. You can duck and turn, but you got just make sure you're facing backwards. And then you're just really mashing here. And that's it. My suggestion, I like the jump. Jump the grass line. 1, 2, 3. Jump backwards. Move up a little bit. Then just keep wailing. That's it. That's Fillmore 1. Okay. Fillmore 2. Fillmore 2 is pretty straightforward as well. So I guess I should do restore health on auto recovery. So far, all these stages, there's really no RNG yet. You can walk down here, come down here, slash jump, turn, come up here. Now you want a fast fall. I missed it. But this is the big fast fall. This is where you want to save time. So here you're just walking, quick, slash, backwards jump. It's not easy. But this fast fall is probably one of the most important ones. It's okay if you don't get these backwards jumps perfect. There we go. Now you're gonna zip all the way down here and right into this guy. That's the fast fall you want to get. That's the first use of it you really are going to use it for. So there's a few things, like if you get hit here, I don't know, it makes it easier. So there's 2 ways to do this. If you get the fast fall, I just jump right over that red guy into the spikes. So I'll show this room the way I try to do it with the fast fall. I missed it. Backwards jump. Or you could just do a backwards jump again. Backwards jump. There we go. Slash all the way over, land in the spikes, come up, backwards jump. That's it. That's the way to do it. Here. This mid boss isn't too complicated. There's 2 ways to do it. But the most important thing here is to hit this guy, backwards jump. Backwards jump. like, don't fight these enemies because they're gonna end up doing damage anyway. Jump into the spikes, backwards jump. Like, there's no point. It's safer just to make sure you backwards jump. Here, you can just keep slashing like that, and that's it. It's pretty straightforward. If you're really low on health, though, you can avoid taking damage from that enemy because you're going to be doing 1, 2. Well, you might get hit by that. You might get hit there. Okay, here's the other way. 3, 4, 5. I took 5 hits already. Now, if you want to do this the fast way, you could do a little backslash like that because your sword extends behind you as well. So I didn't take any damage. And then you jump right to the edge here. You can jump and then save a little time from the door animation, just like that. So we'll go through this room one more time. This room is actually one of the harder rooms in the speedrun. So I'm going to spend a little time here because even you take this for granted. Like, missing that costs 4 seconds. These damage boosts are kind of tough. And then you jump. And that's it, through the door. Okay. Now, assuming you had enough health, you're going to get to this next room. And now you need that health. You need to slash jump over that. So I'll show this again. This is a slash jump. You won't make... It's like, if you just do a regular jump over these spikes, you're going to get hit like this. And that's no good. You want to slash jump. Over. Over. Kill this. And then get ready for the wall clip. You have a couple chances at it, but if your health was low from the previous room, you might take a death here. And that's it. Game over. Well, not game over, but you're gonna waste a life. So that's why, like, you kind of have enough health, but you want to make sure it might take you 3 tries to do this wall clip. Like, I've been playing this game for 4 years and I still don't always get it first try. Assuming you get it though, you just keep jumping up this. There's 2 heights at which you may clip, and you'll notice sometimes you boost higher. I think this was the high one. It all depends on where you line up with these spikes. You can kind of gauge. So I'm above the spikes here, this floor. So that means I'm going to land right on this platform, this high platform, and I can walk off. I don't usually like that one because then the red guy doesn't move. I end up 4-frame boosting accidentally into him. So I kind of like the low one, which you'll see if you're halfway with the spikes here. Like that. Because that means I have to do 1 extra jump here. Like that. And then he moves back a little, and then I could slash jump, and then grab this apple here. And then there's a swag dagger, and then you're doing shoulder rolls here. You're doing 2 shoulder rolls. So you're actually gonna see, like, this is bad. So each one of those shots is 2.5 seconds. That's how much time you lose. I think this is the halfway, yep. Slash jump, get the apple, turn into that, turn into that. You're actually turning into the spike, and then boosts, and then going forward. So that's what's boosting me. The spikes that are falling from the ceiling. So you're not rolling off this enemy, you're rolling off the spike that comes off the ceiling. You don't have to. The easy way is just to go... So, this is the easy way. Kill this. I guess you can kind of jump over that guy. and then just come and do the wall clip. Alright, this is the easier way. And then here, if you're not confident, jump, kill this guy, get the apple, and then just walk forward. You get hit an extra time, but that's it. I mean, that's the easy way. Either way, it's fine, because you're gonna get that apple at the top. It's a full apple. Like if you're not able to slash jump over these spikes consistently, like just kill this guy. Like whatever you have to do. And then you just come again. You're just gonna come up here. But the fast way is like there, jump over him. Well, I didn't get a good. It's hard when you don't get when he doesn't move back, and then just turn around into the spikes. It's not too bad. All right, and that's it. That's the stage. Let's do the boss. So the boss is. You got to be ready for the boss. As soon as the boss loads, you're jumping in. Trying to get 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just smash, move over. He's gonna come right down on your head. And then you should be able to two cycle this. So jump in, try to get 4 hits, move up a little bit. Trying to slash at his knees. If your slash rhythm is good, you can get him before he goes up there. I'm not getting the 4 hits in the beginning. You don't need the 4 hits in the beginning. If he lands on your head, a little bit of a problem. There's one other mechanic I should mention. If you're while you're swinging, if you get hit, you can swing again immediately. But it has to be at the exact time, like you're mid-swing. So sometimes I'm swinging and his axe hits me, and I get a repeat swing immediately. It's hard because I'm loading from the ROM. There we go. I got hit anyway. There we go. 188. That's the fastest way you can do the fight. If it's a little longer, you get like a 187, 186. But you're gonna have enough health. It's a really easy fight. There's no need to dodge, even if you just slow. Just as he's coming up, just walk, just alternate sides. I mean, you can walk back. That's it. Like, you maybe take 4 hits, 5 hits most. You're always gonna have full health. That's Fillmore 2. All right. Blood Pool 1. Blood Pool 1 is all one screen. So here the stage starts off. You have to kind of like nudge. This jump's kind of weird because you can get under this rock like that. So I can't really give you the exact how much you should nudge here. You don't. It's like you barely brush up. Like I jump up here, a little bit of nudge. That was too long. And you'll get under this rock though. You'll get a feel for this. And then you just walk into him anyway. Walk into this guy. I slash jump here, slash jump here, slash jump here, slash jump here. Nudge up into that guy. Here, I slash jump at the last moment and go under that rock. Oh, nice. Thank you, Osteoclave. That's really helpful. So again, just walk through this guy, slash jump. Depending on where you were, that green guy could shift. Now here, I'm doing a slash jump at the last moment, and your animation, you duck when you land. You're actually ducking. So if I actually duck the rock on this slash jump here. The 4-frame boost. Slash jump, slash jump. So yeah, I'm slash jumping here, and I duck the rock. And then I can just jump right over this guy. Slash jump off of there. And then we slash jump. Now, here, the ideal thing here is you want those flying things that spawn. Let me see if I load from this checkpoint. The flying things that spawn here. Slash jump over here. If I just walk straight, there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's way too many. So the idea here is there's a one up there. Don't go. That one takes too long to get. The idea here is to get air and to slash jump up here, and you can get that apple. Or as long as you just jump once up here, even if you don't make it to the apple, no more will spawn. Only the 2. That's all you have to do. So if you're good at your slash jumps, you get up here. Oh, I missed it. But let's say you made it up there, then you just get hit and then jump over this guy. Slash jump, slash jump. And you could do something fancy like this, which you don't really have to do. The easy route is just slash jump. Get over this guy, and then just walk here. It doesn't save that many frames, and then you come into the fight. Okay. So the Manticore fight, it's scripted. There's no RNG. You're just gonna have to memorize all these swings. And what I always say is respect the pattern. The first thing though you do have to do is jump to the left as the music's going. Let me see if I get that timing down. Like there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just do the fight so you can see it, and then I guess we'll go through it. Okay, that's pretty much a perfect fight. That's the advanced strat. If you're really looking to do this fight fast, you're gonna have to learn that many swings. So start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I was already too early because I'm trying to explain it as I go. Or too late. I guess let me just show you what happens when things go wrong. Let me show you some of the easier ways to deal with this. So if you jump too soon, or you get hit like that, that's fine. Just you could do one less swing. But see, I still finish him off. Like what a lot of people end up doing is they think they have to swing immediately. Now if you try to swing immediately, what happens is you get these duck swings. Oh, like I jumped too soon. Well, now he's on this side. Just do 2 hits. But you have to like... And then you get knocked in. Like there's a lot of ways this can go wrong. So this is one you're gonna want to practice. Like if I jump too soon, like I duck swing, like oh no, now he's all over the place. If I come down here, I still finish him off before he goes down. His pattern doesn't change. So if you're missing too many hits, like if you can't get 3 there, and 3 there, and 1 up there, just do 1, you know, just lower the amount of hits, because look what like as soon as you're off pattern, it gets really bad. So I always say just respect the pattern. Like, oh man, I didn't get enough hits. Oh no. Just do 2. But like stick to the pattern. Like, okay, you went down. You know, it's not the end of the world. Just do less hits. But if you go off pattern and you try to chase him down on the times he's jumping or shooting, you're gonna get knocked out of the air, and you're gonna get probably hit into that hole. So that's why you still want to stick to this pattern. This is a slash jump, and that's a slash jump. I guess a couple things I'm doing here is, like I said, I'm jumping over, getting hits in, slash jumping here. Slash jumping here. I'm pushing forward, so because he's gonna hit me if I wasn't fast enough. He's gonna hit me up there, so I want to make sure I'm pushing forward. See, I know I've missed a bunch of hits, so when I get up here, like I'm pushing forward, because otherwise he's gonna knock you right back into this hole. Kinda, I'll show you what happens if you're not holding forward, because you were slow. There you go. Like it's a direct shot into the hole. So you just stick to the pattern. The pattern is not going to change. You're just gonna have to memorize this. You only have to fight the Manticore once. It's a tough fight. I don't really have, like, there's no fast, easy strat for this. Like, this is the strat. Like, if you were just to stand here, I mean, I guess this is all he's going to do. Like, you could do this, I guess. But, I mean, come on. Like, get this guy dead. Like, do the speedrun strat. It's worth it. You just have to memorize the hits. The pattern will never change. That's Blood Pool 1. Alright. Blood Pool 2. This is when things start to hit the fan. At least for RNG. I'm gonna set this to... we'll just go room by room. First room, jump, 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 walk into this guy. That's it. That's the first room. Alright, next room. Jump down the stairs. Duck slash, slash, fall through. Slash jump, slash jump. Now, the timing for this room is important. If you just walk down these stairs and spend time killing these guys, you're missing the cycle here. See? I missed that elevator. So you gotta slash jump down these stairs. As soon as you land, swing, hit this guy. Slash jump, and you're gonna make the first cycle. So jump over the stairs, hit. Just like that. Kill this blob, come up here. Here I fast fall, if I can. I did. Off that ledge. It saves time. You should be able to make this cycle every time. If you're not playing on pro mode, you're gonna kill both of those enemies in one hit. I'll show you. So you're actually gonna end up faster. Like that. So you're actually way ahead now. See? I had to wait now for the elevator. So I'm gonna show you. So on any percent, but see here I have to hit twice. And then it's actually perfect timing. But you may have to adjust a little bit. If you don't make the first cycle, you're gonna lose 2.5 seconds. So it's not the worst thing. You'll fall down to here. You just 2.5 seconds. That's it. I missed that. Come down through here, through here. Optimal room is 187. I'm going through that door. Like that. That was low 187, not 186. This is how I do the room. I'll fall through the middle and that's it. Okay. The glowing cellar, this one's a little interesting. So you can slash jump over to the spike, then jump over this guy. Or the easy way is come down, then slash jump, then jump over this guy. Because you might forget that this room loaded, and you might fall down here anyway. If you did fall all the way down, there's an apple here. You might as well grab it, and you just can come up here. But normal strat is slash jump over to the spikes. In this version, the spikes don't kill you instantly, so you can do this. The JP runners would have to do something in special mode to go down here anyway, and then come up. But that's a pretty short room. Alright, next room. This room, you're damage boosting backwards into these gels. So it's kind of a little bit of a dance here, like that. And actually you can, there's a faster way to do this, but the easy way is to just do this. See, I could have just done that though, I could have got the forward jump. Sometimes that other gel doesn't come over. Then you can slash jump over these, like this. These slash jumps require, they're tight. In fact, you probably need edge boosts for some of these. So if you're not making them, just baby steps. Because you might die here a lot, just one at a time. I got the 4-frame boost, and I just walked off the ledge. So I guess that could be dangerous too. I'm not good at going slow over these anymore. But when I first started learning the game, I definitely went the baby steps. Okay. Whichever is easier. But the key is, at this point, you might not have a lot of health. You gotta get over this. And then you jump down these stairs. Quick turnaround, quick turnaround, quick turnaround. Slash jump. and then a slash jump into that guy. Wait for this, slash through, turn around to boost through there, and then you make it to this wall. And you're gonna do a wall clip up here. So this is some of the advanced stuff. I guess let me show this. Let me show the easy route through here. Let's just go easy. This would be easy. You know, I'm not gonna do any boosts. I'm just gonna get over here and get to the elevator and take a ride up. This is the easy way. This is perfectly fine. You do not need to do the wall clip up this elevator shaft. You get a 166. That's fine. That's actually really good. So do not think you have to go for all this advanced stuff. You don't. The elevators start as soon as you hit this water, like the cycle. If you want to do the advanced stuff, you kind of want to get here as fast as possible so the elevator's not in your way. Crouch, turn, and then boost. This wall clip's a little tough. Don't have a save state right next to it. This wall clip saves 6 seconds compared to getting the normal elevator. That's it. So whatever you're more comfortable with, but my setup is hit to the wall, turn around while I'm ducking, jump, and then pretty much at the peak of your jump, you're gonna hit the gel. The gel is gonna come down, and then you just tap. So you'd have to really watch the input viewer fast just to see it. You could do the Bismarck setup where you hold diagonal when you get hit. I find it's actually a little harder because you're going to be facing this way and then jumping up the wall, and if you get hit facing this way, you're going to get knocked off because there's gels higher up. So I still recommend learning this without holding the diagonal, and just like when you jump over to this wall, you gotta duck turn, so you can turn around while ducking on the dime. This way your back's against the wall, and then you slash just to set up more timing, and then you can jump into the gel. The gel only comes down for like just enough frames to boost, and then he climbs back up. So you only get one shot at it. So if you miss it, you're just gonna have to take the elevator anyway, but you're gonna lose the first cycle of the elevator. So you're gonna lose like 6 seconds, but it's pretty bad. There is a backup, but the backup's even harder. The backup will save you like 2 to 3 seconds if you have to get it. I don't know. Like, okay, I missed it, so now I gotta wait. So here's the backup. You stand like at the corner here and hope you clip like that. I used the Bismarck setup to clip, and now I gotta duck, turn around, and then continue up. It works on the second gel that flies over. It's really ridiculous backup, like, but it exists. It's a strat, so you have options. But unless you're going for like sub 23, you don't really need to go for any of these clips. In fact, like sub 24, you don't really even need to go for these clips. So you could just go through this, just jump, 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 wait, jump, and then just make it to the elevator, and that's it. Like, that's all you have to do. And just kill these slimes as they come at you. So you don't have to get fancy with the wall clip, but that's how you do the wall clip, and then you get a 166. This room will take a lot of practice. This is one of the harder rooms. This room is very easy. You're just gonna hold right here. This one, and then you're gonna do a shoulder roll. This shoulder roll is perfectly lined up. In fact, even you can do it on this one, but then you won't be able to do it on this one. You can only do it on one of them, unless you're a task. So pick your... If you miss the first one, I guess try it on this one. If you're not good at your shoulder rolls, just hold forward. I'm gonna point out though, by this point of the run, you're only going to have enough. If you did all the damage boosts that you do in this whole level, you're only gonna have enough health. You're gonna have to take 2 hits here. And in pro mode, these do 2 damage, so you have to have at least 5 health by to this point. If you do not, you're gonna die here. So if you're that low on health, what you do is you just walk up to this statue, don't go too far, and kill it. Like that. You won't take any damage. That's if you need to keep the run alive. The reason is, the next room's where the checkpoint is. So I'm gonna go show you like up into this point, like how much damage you're gonna be taking by setting this to the the front gate, and I'm gonna set it to advanced. Like in a normal run, you're gonna be really tight on health. Especially if you screw up this part, you might get hit by one of these. Oh shoot, I have auto recovery on. Alright, well. Let's say we had lower health than we would. Oh! I missed that jump. Whatever. Anyway, you're gonna be low on health, so you have to conserve wisely. Oh yeah, that was good. Start with 0, and then you're gonna get the checkpoint here. And now you still can't take damage. So this room, you jump up here, jump over here, kill this guy, and then you're good. You won't take any hits. If you try to fight these guys, like you're probably gonna be on like one hit away from death, and you might die. So just as soon as the room loads, jump to here. And if you screw this up, this guy will probably kill you. So this is my method here. You have plenty of time to make it to this Yoku block cycle. So think what the Yoku blocks are here. There's actually a little bit of buffer there that you gotta do. So I'll show you this. There's a little bit of timing here. Like these are all fine, this is fine, but here you slash, and then you can get there quicker to this apple, and we call that the fast apple. You could also go to the right and then skip this apple, but you're gonna want this apple. The reason is because you don't know how the Zeppelin Wolf's gonna be, and it's 4 frames for every tick of health at the end of a level for the health to refill when you beat it. So you lose 4 frames waiting for health refills. So you're, like I said, you're gonna get to this room and you're gonna be like 1 hit away. So that's why you get this apple. Now you don't have to do this. If you're not gonna get the fast apple, the normal cycle I guess just looks like this. I'll just show this. And then you just come across here. And and that's it. That's how that screen looks. So let me go back. But if you're going for fast apple, you just gotta kind of set up the timing with the slash when you hit this block right here. You gotta jump quick. And now these guys, when there's a slight pause, if you jump too soon, like if you jump too soon, they hit you out of the air. But if you like meet up with them and then pause and then jump, you get over them. But if you jump too fast, they'll hit you. If you wait too long, they'll hit you low. There's a little bit of a timing to these guys. This machine, this gargoyle I just walked through. So they're a little tricky. But again, like, you're gonna be low on health. You're probably gonna be at like this health right here. Set up for the fast apple. You grab it, come over, hesitate, jump. Hesitate, jump. And you walk into the room. Okay. Zeppelin Wolf. This is where RNG begins. So Zeppelin Wolf has different combinations of where he's going to spawn. You're gonna need to maintain half his health, otherwise he transforms into a wolf. So right where the eye is in time, just the blue bar, all the blue bars left of the eye in time is half his health. So if you hit one more time after that, though, he's going to transform. So you got to keep the first phase or the first sequence. You want to make sure you take away half his health, and then his next spawn you want to take away the next half. But he can just spawn on the floor, and you're not going to be able to do that. So here. There. So I stopped right where that's half his health now. Right at the eye. So he's going to continue warping still. But if I hit him one more time, the next move is him transforming. Now this takes like 7 seconds. Having to kill him from here. But you can do it, you just stand here. And obviously you take a lot of abuse. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to force that. Well, okay, there's situations where you might want to force that. I'll explain this. Because you don't know where he's going to spawn. Like, right now he spawned high. But, like, I only get, like, one hit in. Like, oh man, like, okay, he spawned high again. I get one hit in. Oh, he spawned low, so this is bad. Okay, here, this is good, so now I'm going to wail on him. I don't want to trigger. And then he spawned over here, so now I can finish him off. And that's it, you're not going to see it transform. So, the two things that you can control in this fight is which side he spawns. So if you stand on the left, he's always going to spawn on the right. Okay? So always on the right. You just don't know what height he's going to spawn at. If you're above him, he won't do lightning. But that's not good, because you need him to do lightning, because while he's doing lightning, you can swing it and do more hits. So if you're on the ground and he spawns above you, or he's going to do the lightning attack. Okay? But if you're above him, he's not going to do lightning. The ideal spots are here. You want him on that ledge, and you want him on this ledge. But you can, on this ledge and this ledge, you can also get a quick kill. So the quick kill really depends on his spawn. So let's see. Oh, let me restore my health. So this is good. If he spawns here, you can just keep wailing like this and keep going. And you'll force a 180, you'll force him to spawn and you'll get a 182 or 181 or 182, which isn't that bad. So this ends on a 182. Okay, that's fine. If you don't want to deal with RNG and you have the full health, just do this, and you get a 182. Because the best is 185 or 186. So there's times on runs where I'll just force the 182. If your swings are a little slow, it'll be like a 181, which is still perfectly fine. Okay, but otherwise he spawns here. And this is no good. I'm not even gonna bother hitting him. I'm gonna leave him at the half health. I'm not gonna finish him off, I don't think. Oh, see, now that's bad, because he's gonna transform, and I lose all this time. Just from one hit. But anyway, how the fight starts off, you walk in, you stand at the window frame here, okay? And you anticipate that he's gonna teleport either in the middle or the right side. The middle or the one right in front of you. So you just jump. Oh, he didn't. So that's fine, you can go up here and get a few hits in. You're always anticipating that he's gonna spawn where you want him to. And you gotta do this jump and a slash. That gets you into position faster, plus you should get him on a hit. There you go. So that jump slash is kind of key, and it takes time, but this counters most of his options, like there. Stop halfway. See? And then you should be plenty enough time to finish him off before he transforms. That's ideal. That's 186. If he goes high, this is all RNG. Well, here you have a choice. You can force it or just leave him. Like there, you don't want to swing. Oh, so he went high. You can force it up here. I forgot I'm out of health. But yeah, you can try to get those hits in. There you go. Slash, 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 slash. Good. You still get 183. Like I said though, the key to this fight is keeping his health halfway. Like, the only time it's gonna be faster is if you start right off the bat with a good spawn. Like, this is terrible. This is really bad. And he can do this, and that's it. I mean, you're just gonna... Like, you just lose 10 seconds. Why not? Maybe more. Like, at this point, probably forcing it would have been faster. And there you go, I got a 168. Oh, man. So I lost almost 20 seconds. This fight is the gatekeeper. You get to do this twice. So you're probably gonna... Until you're like sub 24, I don't think it really matters. Even like until you're going for like sub 23, it really doesn't matter too much. Like if it's a 180, if it's a 182, don't worry. If it's a 175, don't worry. I mean, I'm just showing how the fight works and how you do it. Like just the way you jump in, get used to that timing. Like this one, this is fine. You could even force this if you want. You can even force this if you want. And that's it. That's a 181. That's fine. That's up to you. That's a consistent way though. That's only if you get that spawn, like the middle or the lower one. If you don't, then you gotta work work your way down with a half health. Okay. Zeppelin Wolf. All right, so this stage, if you get this far, then you had a good Zeppelin Wolf. So congratulations. This stage is where damage boosting really starts being important. Anytime you spend fighting things in this stage, you're gonna get hit like 3 or 4 times. So do the damage boosts through here. All right. So welcome to the desert. This is basically the route. Here we're gonna turn because this guy could shoot fire, which he did. So we stay forward. Here I do a little squat and then jump with a slash jump and then another slash jump. I call it the sand squat. Walk through these. Jump over that guy. Walk through that. Jump over this guy. And then jump. And then if you're swaggy, you can do a fast fall to the edge, but don't do that. That's crazy. So let's just go through this one more time. There is no... I guess if you're getting hit by everything and you're really bad, in really bad shape here, like you missed this turnaround. Let's say this guy is still on the screen, like, oh crap. Like he's gonna wreck you. Let's say you're getting hit by all this stuff. If you just turn, and then as soon as he's level with you, he goes back the other way. So you get rid of him. But if you're going really poorly through here, there's an apple right here. And you might need this. You might need that apple. Just keep that in mind, that there is that apple there. Like this stage can go completely out of control on this first screen. And you won't have enough health. So I recommend that apple. Fighting things here is not a smart thing. Like, you might not make these jumps, and that's fine. You might not jump over these, and this guy might drop fire and hit you. So if things are not going well, just trust me on the damage boost, just get this apple, and then keep going. And then, like I said, walk through this stuff. Do not fight it. Let me show you what happens if you try to fight this crap. Like, it's gonna be worse. I don't even know why you'd fight these things. But you can. So let's say you're tired of jumping over these things and you want to fight this. I mean, this guy stays on the screen. I guess it wasn't that bad. Anyway. Alright, so this this screen, the brainless strat is just to jump into this guy and you'll get bounced back and then you jump again. That's it. The fast strat is to jump earlier and then slash through him, but I actually am not good at it. I'll try to do it like that. But I highly recommend the brainless strat. Just jump again. These are slash jumps. And this is a slash jump. This is hard stuff. I'm gonna put auto recovery on for now. Brainless strat there. Slash jump over to here. Slash jump over to here. And then a slash jump. I guess one of the mechanics I didn't really talk about is you can get boosted up through ledges when you take damage. So that blue guy is boosting me up on a ledge. But if you're holding right, you're gonna get bounced backwards off of this guy. See? You have to actually let go of right. You're probably gonna have to watch the input viewer to see this. So I'll show it a few times. This is hard. This is a very hard strat. And that slash jump right there is literally frames to make. I don't always get it. But that's the fastest way to do it. The safer way is to come over to here and just fall through here. And then just jump over. So if you're not getting this jump. But if you can keep holding right. Oh, I didn't slash jump. If you're holding right when you take damage, instead of letting go, so you're gonna bounce off and you're gonna fall all the way back like that. So you have to let go of right, jump straight up, and just like I said, watch my input viewer. There you go. And then another slash jump over here. Now, if you don't slash jump over this, if you go under this window, there's a 1-up over here. So this is one of the free 1-ups to get. It doesn't cost time to get this 1-up. It's just a little riskier. Because it's a blind jump. But it's right under the window. As I go for the slash. It's right under the window, so you can kind of aim under that window. Where that guy was spawning up there. So just come under this window, and then you can come down here. But there's a 1-up over there. So the 2 1-ups I've talked about so far would be the first one in the first stage, and then this one if you're looking to get a quick one that doesn't cost any time to get. But normally you would just jump over to here, bump through that guy, boost up through that guy. Here you have to hold back. If you jump complete, like if you do a full slash jump over, you're gonna hit this fry guy. So as you're coming down, you gotta hold back a little bit. And then he's gonna unleash a bunch of fireballs usually, so you just jump again right through them like a matrix move. See if that happens here. Got a slash jump. Boost up. Hold back. And then yeah, like fireballs came down. Kill this guy. Push a little forward, turn around here, grab this, and then you're good to go. That's the rest of this stage. I guess let me show the easy way. I'm trying to make this like comprehensive. Like it's gonna be longer tutorial, but I'll show you a few examples here. Yeah, thanks for the follow. You could just, if you're not good at the slash jump, just jump down. Oh jeez. Just, you know, do a normal jump there. Like that's fine. Like you could do normal jumps here, normal jump here, normal jump here. You can kill these guys, get these freaking things out of the way. Come over here. You know, you can do a normal jump here. This is fine. Then just kill this. You probably are gonna jump over that stuff. You can kill. I call these Britney Spears. You can kill Britney Spears. Whatever you need to do. But grab this apple. You're going to need this apple. Because the boss is going to load right here. You gotta stand in this. So this is Dagobah. There's a spot you stand here. Where he comes up but you don't get hit. Just like that. I got 8 hits. I stood right here is where you stand. You won't get hit by him, and you won't get hit by the rock that he throws. But then this stuff happens. So here you can get a 3 cycle. But normally you'll get a 4 cycle. Nah, I screwed up. So I got hit a bunch. Jump over. I'm holding right and hoping I get bounced. Remember, like, if you get hit, you get to swing again. So you get extra hits in, and that's how you get the 3 cycle. But anyway, you try to line up in that spot. Now it's too close. I still got 8 hits. Oh, see, I got in there a little bit. There you go, 3 cycle. So I'm getting bounced around as I'm doing damage. That's the best way for the fight to go. But as long as you grab that apple, you'll win the damage war. I want to show this fight with magic. In case you're doing any percent, this is how any percent would go. Because at this point, this is the first time you'd have magic. So this is how the fight looks with magic. You just get to that spot again. Get all the hits in, then come up to here, and then cast. And then hopefully the Stardust is good. And that's it. That's the fight on normal. If you're standing too far right, look what happens with the Stardust. Okay, actually that was pretty good. But normally it's not that good. Stardust is weird. If you're on the right side of the screen, watch what happens. See how the Stardust just falls through the floor? It just like falls through the floor. So that's why you gotta move left. Also, you want to move left because Dagobah stays up a little longer because he's shooting the rocks. Like, if it's really bad, then you're gonna have to come down and do more hits. And on any percent, you're not gonna have a lot of health. You gotta be a little more careful. But that's how the Stardust works on this fight. But if you do not have Stardust and you're just doing the pro mode, one more time. Try to get in this spot. Again, with the 4-frame boosts, you might accidentally go too far, and that's fine. Like, didn't get a good start here, no problem. Like, you have plenty of health. You're gonna have full health. Like, you don't have to get hit this much. Still cut it close, and you're fine. Like, that's the fight. It's another one of those brute force. There's no RNG, so let's do the fight. Okay, that's Cassandora 1. Cassandora 2. Okay, this is a level. So I guess I'll show some of the easy strats. Here you just walk down, slash jump, get hit by this arrow, jump over the snake, backwards, slash jump over, slash jump over. Okay, this isn't an easy strat, slash jump over. Oh, see? And then slash jump over. You have to time, this is so hard. This is like muscle memory. You have to time this. Like, this part's always the same. If you're not good, just kill these. So you jump and then slash jump. Remember, when you land, you get a quick slash, kinda. You can kinda... So you get kind of like 2 hits. Doesn't work on the first mummy. So if you're not gonna jump over the mummies, because that's hard, you're gonna slash that one, quick kill, and then just walk through this one, and then hit the arrow, and then slash jump over this guy. You're not... the timing on that slash jump is where the column is. But here, DP Whale came up with this. When you turn around and jump through, it sets you up perfectly for doing the slash jump over the next mummy. kinda. Well, I missed, but like that. And then when you land here, and then column slash jump. So that's this room. You need this health. So if you're having problems doing this start, just do it the safe way, like kill these guys like this. I walk through this one, this way you're set up here. And you can walk through this guy, that's fine. That's still a pretty good room. Okay, but if you want to do the advanced way, you're gonna jump through here, jump over that, backwards, missed. Kind of land here and then slash jump. Slash jump. Okay, so now we come to the hardest room in the game. This is where the runs. If you just want to finish runs and this is not. I'm just going to point out that this is not a required strat. Like, you do not have to go for this strat. This is what we call the pyramid jump. You do not need this jump. It saves 7 seconds, but it's only 7 seconds. Like, the RNG in this game, like the Zeppelin Wolf, will cost you much more. So do not concern yourself with this jump immediately. Like, I'll show you how to do it. You don't have to actually use this strat. Like, just keep the runs going. All right. So this room loads. Spring down here and do it. Oh, that's another mechanic I didn't talk about. If you're on a slope and you slash jump off of it, you're gonna accelerate. You get a further jump. You get like an accelerated boost off these ramps. So you take advantage of that in a few areas, particularly one here, like this. Okay, so this is the pyramid jump, which I'm completely failing, but I will try to show you it. I missed this slash there, but that's fine. You're gonna snap to this corner and do this. Well, don't do that part. When you slash jump to a platform, you snap to the pixel, the first pixel on it, like that. Why that's important is because you need an edge boost to make this jump. You can't make this jump with just a normal jump. That's what will happen. You can't make this jump with a slash jump from too far away, because that's what happens there. You have to get a combination of both the edge boost, which is 4 pixels off the platform in the air, plus a slash jump. That's the only way to make this jump. And you will be here practicing a while. 2-frame jump. Assuming you got the... See, I'm pretty far right there, or sorry, pretty far left, so I didn't get the snap. If you don't get the right snap, you're not going to get the edge boost at the right time. You're just going to walk off. Not an easy jump. Plus, this guy comes back eventually. If you miss it the first time, you lose 3.5 seconds, but you can still go for it again and try it. If you do make it, don't hold left when you jump, otherwise you're going to bounce off the spike like that. You have to jump straight up. You can try this as much as you need to try it. You can just practice this all night. But see what happens? You see how easy it is to miss. And that's it. That's how it looks. That's the pyramid jump. If you don't want to go for the pyramid jump, what you're really saving the time is waiting for this elevator. So you could just wait for this elevator. This is 7 seconds. This is the time you're saving right now. You actually want to make it to this moving platform, because remember, you don't get bounced back on the moving platforms. And then there's a wall clip here, which I'll explain. So, beginner route, take the elevator. Just wait for the elevator. Come over here. Jump quickly here, so I'm on the moving platform when I get hit. That's important. Otherwise, you're gonna get knocked off. Because while you're on the moving platform, you're not gonna get knocked back. And then you can come over here. The other thing about the beginner route is there's another one up. And it doesn't take too long to get. But at this point, this one up does cost some time. But it's up here. Like that. But it's there on the beginner route. The advanced route, there is no one up. There's only the pain of failing the pyramid jump. Assuming you get it, you come over here, set up here, you can jump, slash his tail, get set up, turn around into the wall, and then clip. This is an advanced strat as well. I recommend using the diagonal. It just makes it a lot easier. If you're really crazy, I came up with this strat where you can upward boost like that. You have to, as you're jumping up, take damage and clip. It's actually much harder than just doing the jump, but it's possible. Maybe you're good at it. You can't just jump on top of the spikes. You have to take damage as you're going up. So you can't just do this. It doesn't work, no matter how much you try. You have to be going upward. I don't find it any easier, but it is, I guess, an alternative. So jump over here, slash his tail, gives you a little more time to turn around, set up. If you fail it, you can still use the wisp. In any percent, you can't do that though, because you will kill him, because he only has one hit. So the normal way... Oh yeah, and this isn't a bomb in any percent. But the normal way is just walk into him. You still have to kill the blue wisp, but then it's kind of hard to turn around, you see? So you kind of like, as you walk into him, you get ready to turn around and then hit the wall. But like I said, you can't always turn on a dime. So you have to practice this as well. The timing on the turnaround. Your jump should be a backwards jump into the wall, basically. I mean, you're gonna spend a lot of time in this room practicing, I think. But this wall clip saves 5 seconds. I like the Bismarck method because you're facing this way and then you can jump off the wall into these guys. I like it that way. If you just want to do it the normal strat, no wall clip, the wall clip saves overall between the pyramid jump and the wall clip, it's 11 seconds. Just take the elevator. Like there's really no shame in this if you're learning the run. Get the one up, come down here, and just take this elevator. That's it. Then you gotta do a little fancy jumps over to here, and then actually you have to do a slash jump over to there. So it's a little difficult. You're not gonna have a lot of health, and you're still gonna have to take a lot of damage boosts. So there's one more thing you can do here. If you really need health. Actually, I recommend taking a death abuse here. It's faster than going for the health. But if you really don't want to take a death abuse because you're concerned about lives, there's health, but it's kind of out of the way. I'll just show you where the health is. Oh yeah, pyramid jump. Oh yeah, and there's death down there, so that's always fun. But anyway, there's health over here. Now you gotta wait another cycle, probably, like this. And you gotta wait another cycle here. So the deaths cost like 6 seconds. And then you could just kill these guys. If you were low on health, you could kill these guys instead of damage boosting through them, whatever you need to do. Because the next room, this is all damage boost now. So let's go. Damage boost. Column, try to jump over him. So as soon as this room loads, you have to race up to this elevator that's coming up. I'll show you. The elevator leaves at 173. This elevator, 173, is your last jump. Right there. You can slash jump off the slope and make it at 173. Just make it. So as soon as the screen loads, this room, the race is on. You gotta get it. You gotta get there. And you gotta wait for this arrow. You gotta wait for this arrow. You can go past that arrow though. If you don't go past that arrow, you're cutting it really tight. Like you can wait here, but now you're really cutting it tight. That means you have to make sure you get through these mummies. Like killing that mummy might not be an option. Like, will I make it? I don't know. YOLO! Yeah. So I'm gonna show this a few times, but like I said, you're gonna be low on health here. You gotta wait for these arrows. I go past that one. You're gonna get knocked back. It's gonna happen. It's gonna suck. Here, wait for the arrows to fly over your head before you jump. Don't get too crazy. Then it's the slash, quick slash, quick slash. You're gonna have to practice that a lot as well. One more time. Go through here. So if you get knocked down, you're probably not gonna make it. That elevator costs 11 seconds if you miss the cycle. 11 seconds. If you have enough health, just walk through this guy if you're low on time. You get up here, I do a pause and then a slash jump. And you get right over this guy without taking damage. Otherwise, you just walk through him. There's a setup up here. When you grab, that's where the full apple is. So you will fill all your health by then. But remember, you are gonna need a couple hits here. If you're not doing this fast enough, you're just gonna lose 11 seconds because you're just not gonna make the elevator. That's fine, but you can kill this guy and still make it. Oh, but see, like, oh no, like, forget it. I'm not gonna make it. I might still make it. That's fine. But that's because I have enough health. Normally I don't have that much. Here, so I'll show this again. Here you're gonna jump on here, jump again, and then slash jump over this guy. It's actually a setup. I'll show this room one more time. Oh, I got over that guy. So let's see, you can come up here. You can walk through that guy, or walk through the last guy, whichever one you think is easier. Usually I walk through the last one though, if I know I'm okay or not. Jump over this guy, if I didn't. Hit, jump, wait, slash jump. And then you're good to go. That's the setup. Otherwise, you could just kind of like just try to jump. You'll only get hit once. If you just kind of walk forward, you'll get hit twice. It's not like a big deal. All right, so the Pharaoh. This fight's so easy. Walk to the middle. Jump back, jump back, jump back, jump back, jump back. And then just keep slashing. Jump. Keep slashing. Jump. Keep slashing. As long as your back's against the left wall, you don't get hurt from him. Walk to the middle. Hey, Leonardo. Like, even if you just stand here, you're fine. You're gonna have enough health, but I suggest learning. The other advanced strat is to go to this wall and to clip. But now the right wall, you're not safe. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, clip. So there we go. And then you can just keep swinging. Thanks for the follow. So this is basically what I call the task strat, because I first saw it in the task. You don't even have to turn around. So I used the Bismarck method there, where I just hold the diagonal and then just keep wailing. Or the normal strat, come back, and then just keep wailing. If you don't time your jumps, whatever, you could just keep slashing here and you're fine. That's it. That's the whole fight. On normal difficulty, it's even easier. I'll show you. Because now you have magic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then cast Stardust. And then finish off whatever's left. That's the any percent method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy every time. So this is probably the easiest boss there is. I'll show the pro strat one more time, the task strat. Keep walking and get to the side. And then clip. If you jump too high, well, now you can only hit him when he comes up here and you're just kind of stuck. So this is slow. This clip saves about 2 seconds. It's not like critical. And don't jump off the screen, otherwise you die. But that's the Pharaoh head, and that's Cassandra 2. Alright, Marana. Oh, sorry. I missed Atos in the splits. Well, forgot about Atos. Okay, well, there's Atos. This is already a jank tutorial. I'll show you how jank it's going to be right now. Okay, Atos. Oh man. Alright, so for Atos, this stage starts off with slash jump over this guy past the rock. You can turn into that guy and then come down here and do this chariot. The easier strat is he throws the rock, slash jump over, slash at this guy, jump over, here. Kill this bird while ducking. Then it's just auto-scroller. Kill the spicy meatballs as they're coming up if you can. There's 2 spicy meatballs per volcano. You can jump... Oh crap. Don't want to really be down there. There is an apple down there, but it's kind of scary to get. You do want to have as much health as you can here. Tap that bird. You can destroy these. Kill that, kill this bird. Now this is a whole bunch of damage boosts. Push up against here. And then it would set up for a volcano jump. That guy's supposed to move out of the way. But he doesn't always. Depends on your climb. But most of the time he'll move out of the way. So one more time here. Kill these birds. You gotta kill the bird as soon as you get close enough, and then this way you can get 2 swings. Like, don't wait till you're like right on top of the bird. Like, make sure you tap his beak first, and then you finish him off. Like, sometimes you can't jump over. Like, that one rock thrower from the left, it's gonna hit you. Like, don't worry about it if you can't. 'Cause don't jump into spicy meatballs. That one, when you slash at it, it slows it down a little bit, so it goes past. Okay, so now this part, there's 2 ways you can do this. The fast way is take a D-boost, jump, take a D-boost, and it springs you up to the next level, like that. And then press up against there, and now you got the volcano jump. You gotta get a an edge boost plus a slash jump. And pushing up against the wall actually resets your movement frame rule. Like that. This guy's not gonna cooperate. He's supposed to just move up. But if you go a little too far left there, he doesn't. This is gonna be a pain. There we go. And then you can jump over. Now, that's the hard strat. But like I said, it's a little easier because you push up against the wall, so it's gonna set you up. This wall right here. If you don't push up against this wall, just get this guy out of the way. Like, there's no chance you're gonna get the edge boost, and you're just probably gonna not be able to make the jump at all. So make sure you push up against that wall. And then you're gonna get the edge boost at the right time. It's still a hard jump, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna work. Or it's gonna put you in the position for it to work. So you get the boost, and then you have to slash jump. It's gonna take some practice. I'll show you what happens if you miss it. I'll show you a safe route here. You could just jump up here, backwards jump over here, like this. Wait for all this. That's all. Then you just come down here, and that's it. And then kill these guys. But the volcano jump saves 5 seconds. So, and some health. Depends. So like if you go down there, and you might get hit by stuff. So it's up to you. There's no harm in going for it. In fact, I'd always recommend going for it. If you go for it and fail, You just have to be mindful of the volcano stuff that's gonna, like, let's say I failed. Like that stuff. You get kind of like a boost going down, so that's cool. Or you could just kind of like wait to the right a little bit, and it'll pass you up and then go down. Whatever you feel more comfortable with, depending on your health. So I'll just show you that. You just hang out over here, and then you go. That's it. It depends on your health. Because you're going to need some health here on the next room. So this room, you kind of slash through here, come over, and then kind of jump over this guy. Like that guy, you might miss the jump over like I just did. And then you're going to come through here and get over to this apple. So this is a hard room. You could just fast fall too. It's kind of hard. I like the jump approach. Just jump through here, turn, and then come over. And then you jump, and then you push forward. So you manipulate this Tengu here. This is kind of important though. Jump, and then push forward. And he should hang back. And then you get this apple. You're gonna need this apple. There's a few ways to do this apple strat. This is the way I recommend it. It's still very fast. You could take the low route though. The low route's kind of crazy. I just recommend going the high route. Like if you want to see some of the advanced strats, I think the Hulk's run has the low route. Telio's run has the low route. This high route is not that slow. And then you could just slash jump over this rock and then quick slash under that rock. Now, if you're low on lives, there's a 1-up where that guy is. Doesn't take too much time to get. Oh, if you miss. These guys, there's no RNG on these enemies, but yeah, there's a 1-up right here. You might need that 1-up. It's not too long to get. Because I'm assuming like you might take death abuses. Death abuses are usually faster than going for an apple. So I'm going to show you where to take the death abuses. So usually better to have lives than waste time going for apples. Alright. This fight. This fight's really tough. The only good thing about this fight is there's no RNG. So for this fight, you're going to need to go through a few steps here. I'll show you how it looks on normal, on any percent when you have the. Oh wait, sword upgrade. You actually jump in. And it's very easy. Okay, so this is how it normally would be on any percent. Well, that ain't gonna happen because you're not gonna have the sword upgrade on Pro. So on Pro, you're gonna get to this corner as soon as possible. 1, 2. Oh, slash jump over. And it's already tough. So let me try to show you the fight optimally. I missed all the hits. Which is fine. I'll still finish him up here. And that's like a 176, which is fine. I'm trying to get a 181 though. I'm supposed to get 2 hits there. I mean, I don't really... So a few things I'm doing, again, I'm trying to turn around as I'm taking damage. Like that. Like, I'll just show you the easy way to do this fight. 1, 2... Oh, okay, and then just jump over here. And then just wait, and hit him again. This is basically easy strats. Like, I didn't even turn around, so whatever. So now look, I mean, he still has a whole bunch of health. So now I gotta wait. You know, and the cycle will keep repeating. So if you're not comfortable, just keep going with the cycle. This is just a process. This is normal. This is totally fine. Come over here. And now the cycle repeats. So it starts here. Come back over to here. There's no RNG here, so this again just you can do 3 hits maybe. That's great. Don't even have to jump, don't have to get crazy. Then still have plenty of health. Oh, yeah. But that's the fast way. The fastest way is 181. We have to chase, slash jump. Jump up here, get hit there. I still missed 1 hit. Like here, I'm ducking right like this. So as he's coming over my head, I can duck turn and then hit him here. So I don't get hit. And then I hit over here. Like I'll show like here. See, he'll come over my head and then I can hit 3 times. And the way to know, basically, that looks good. Like you want to see a little bit of the rock, and that's when you know you're in the right spot. But like I said, as soon as the room loads, I'm jumping in, and I got to slash jump. You have to slash jump there. You're gonna have to work on this timing. Sometimes you just miss it, but see, like here. That was fine. Eh, whatever, I missed a few, but not the end of the world. Still finished the fight, 176. Like, that's fine. That's the speedrun strat, though. I don't know any other way to do this fight that's fast, that's safe. So, you're just gonna have to kind of learn the cycle. It's not that bad. If you don't go for the extra hits, it's not that bad. You'll get a 176 and it's fine and it's safe. All right, Eto's 2. This is hard. I guess I'll show you the safe way. Safe way, you're going left, by the way. First, I guess you can kill these things. And then just kind of like jump through this stuff or kill it. I don't know. Whatever, we're just gonna show you the speedrun strats. Come down here, bump into that one. Oh, I meant to jump forward. I don't even remember what I'm doing. Jump into this one, jump into this one, turn, get hit by the particle. Wait, then come back, jump, backwards jump. Wait, backwards jump, backwards jump, backwards jump. I recommend learning it this way as fast as possible. You walk through that one, come back like that. Backwards jump, backwards jump, backwards jump. Messing this up is hard to recover. Like if you backwards jump and fail, like, oh crap, you get hit. Like you just end up losing all this health. And you might now you need one hit for this room. Because you gotta jump through this guy. So the checkpoint is after that room. So you have to get through that room. So again, you're just gonna do this. And now, as soon as the room loads, I'm jumping, letting go, jump, jump, and then slash jump. This room is tough. There's a couple ways to do it. You can slash jump over and then slash jump again. That's fine. But I always jump into that eye to get hit. I don't like. If you want to take this room safe, I guess you just wait here for the eye cloud to come over and then kill it and then go. That's fine. Because if you die here, you got to go all the way back. But if you just jump into that eye cloud, you're not going to get knocked back because, again, you're on a moving platform. So it's okay. But you might forget that this room's coming up and you might not be holding right. Well, then things can get a little crazy. This platform won't go into the ground. It's just you won't have this much health. This platform's safe. And so is the other one. The rest are, you're dead. This is insta-kill. So all you do is jump into that guy and then slash jump. That's this room. Next room, you walk in, kill the arrow. You actually kill these things because you're not gonna have enough health. And then you can jump into this guy. The thing about this room, you can jump over this arrow. But see, the timing gets a little funky. So my recommendation is kill this arrow. Now here, you don't want to spawn the eye cloud. If you walk too far left, you spawn the eye cloud. Or right, sorry. That's no good. You want to spawn the meatball, but you don't want to spawn the eye cloud. Like there. And now when you jump, then you can damage boost into the eye cloud. And you're fine. So let me just show this whole room again. Here. And then you should have enough health just to do one damage boost through there. Grab this apple, and then come all the way down. So that's this room. If you don't have enough health for that damage boost, just die to this arrow. Or die here. Take a death abuse. And then if you take a death abuse, you can kind of do fancy strats like this. Oh, okay. I guess not through that cloud. But at that point, you have enough health, so you can maybe. You can just take all the hits you want. This way, all you have to do is get here, turn around, go down, grab this apple, and you're good to go. Well, this is gonna be a long tutorial. There is one safe strat you can do. Is jump and slash the iCloud, kill this, and then the iCloud will stay behind you, so you don't have to take a hit from the iCloud. If you still don't have enough health, you can kill this iCloud like this. Come down here, grab the apple. That's this section. Okay, this boss Fire wheel. Fire wheel has no RNG, and you completely manipulate this fight. So as the room loads, you can buffer B, and you're gonna automatically jump up this ledge. Okay? So as soon as the room loads, you're holding B. As soon as you walk in the door from the previous room, you're holding B. Come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No hits. Well, actually, 1 hit. Okay. That's the whole fight. Stuff can go really wrong. Let's say I don't buffer B. Oh crap, I got hit. Well, I could stand here and then just keep swinging. Whatever. You know, fight's done. Just don't stand down here, because otherwise you're basically chasing him back and forth, which is, I guess, fine as well. With the fastest strat, hold B, come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I missed. Whatever. Like, it's fine. If you have magic, you're gonna do this fight this way. You're gonna hold B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move left, cast magic. So, one more time. This is any percent strat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay on pattern though. Like, if you're not getting enough hits in the beginning, like you're only getting 3, 1, 2, 3, just do 3. Because if you stay down here too long, he comes across. So that's why, like, you could do this all day and not get hit. I mean, this is completely manipulative, but the longer you stay down here, then he comes across. So that's really bad. Anyway, that's the fire wheel fight. And that's Atos. Now we can go to Marana. Okay. Let's go to Marana. Marana. Marana is not too bad. This stage has a couple key jumps. So you can jump slash jump over this guy. Come down here. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong difficulty. Alright, so slash jump over this guy. As I hit through that column, I slash jump. So that's a visual cue. The reason that's important is because if you slash jump later, it causes the screen to jerk and these birds are gonna hit you. Slash jump, wait. Slash jump. See? You gotta be just kind of as you're like in that column is the timing. And then the birds are fine. Slash jump. Over here, up here, up here, up here, jump. Slash jump over this guy. Well, normally you make that backwards jump over these. And now if you're feeling crazy, you gotta go for this wall clip. Jump just enough so that you can walk past the wall, and this will cause a screen transition. So one mechanic I didn't talk about is if there's no ceiling, Since the next room is connected, it doesn't care. Like when we did the volcano jump, it didn't care where you exited the side of the screen, as long as you make it to the side of the screen. So I just happened to be able to do it because there's no ceiling. I can walk all the way left. You can just duck those if you want. But yeah, the timing here is when he lights up, jump, and then tap. Hopefully you get it. It's not that easy because the height of the arrow is at an awkward position. But assuming you make it onto the wall, just jump enough so that your head's off the ceiling and you can just exit through here. This only saves like 2 seconds. Because you have to wait for this arrow. So it's totally fine to skip this. Even on like top runs. Like sub 23 runs could still skip this, and you don't have to do this. It only like saves like 2 seconds. So the normal route, we go do this, come down here, here, land, backwards jump. This pole will still hit, so just jump, and then you're good. And you exit like 173. Like if you got the wall clip, you exit 175. Now this whole room can go to total crap. Just so you know, like, well, hold on. This whole room can go to total crap. You can get hit by everything, have like no health. Like, and this is bad, like, cause you know, things are gonna be bad, you're not gonna have any health. Oh man, I just keep getting hit by everything. Like, oh crap. You're gonna need health for the boss. Cause you gotta do another wall clip. Like, if this is all bad, you have 2 options. You come into this next room, duck this, get over to here. You can immediately take a death abuse, or you can get this apple, but this is bad. I do not recommend this. My strategy, my recommendation is take a death abuse if you're really low. And if you're worried about the death abuse, don't worry, because why? There's a 1-up right here, and it costs no time to get. You get this 1-up. That's it. And you can take a death abuse now if you want, if you're really concerned about lives. Like if you had enough health to get to that 1-up, it's still fine, I guess. But I would just, like, if you just enter this room and you're really low on health, just die. Like, don't go for this apple, because I'll show you what happens when you go for the apple. It's worse. Ken, thanks for the host. If you go for the apple, you gotta deal with this guy, you still gotta wait for this guy, and then all hell's gonna break loose here. You gotta walk through these guys. Look how much health I have now. You still lose half your health. So going for the apple is a waste of time. So don't even bother. Just go through this, duck under here, wait for these snakes, get the 1-up, and you're good to go. Then you can backwards jump, and that's it. So I always say the death abuse is better. So duck, slash through that, come up here, jump to this lip, and then duck, otherwise you're gonna get knocked off. Wait. Make sure you wait for those snakes. Otherwise you're gonna get knocked down as well. You can jump over that guy sometimes, depending on how you land. Wait. You can get the 1-up. Come down here, turn, and you're good to go. That's that screen. Okay, this boss. Slash, jump slash, jump slash, jump slash, jump slash, jump slash. Come over here. And guess what? You get the clip. And then just kill this guy. This is very easy, right? Not so much, but you'll get practice on it. It's not too bad. sure you're against the wall. Use the Bismarck method if it's easier. You get 3 chances to clip. If you mess them both up, I'll show you. Oops, oops. He comes around one more time. And you can kind of see the vine underneath you. But that takes 3 hits, you know? Like, you might not have recovered your health at this point. So you might only have enough health to do 1 try at this clip. That's all you gotta do. I don't even want to suggest how to do this fight without the clip, but I guess if you want to see it. I mean, I guess that's how the fight would kind of go, because the vine just, you can manipulate the vine a little bit and kind of dance around it. But again, just get into position and clip. Here you have to turn around, the backswing won't work, so duck and turn around. As long as you're ducking when you can turn around and not fall out of the wall. And that's Marana 1. Okay, Marana 2. This is the break in the speedrun. This is you can relax here. There's RNG because of Kalia, but here you can relax for the stage. This is really straightforward. So let's just go. You can just walk through these guys. And this guy. There's a little ledge you can boost off of with a jump to the middle, and that gets the elevator going. And you just walk through here, hold slash, and then it'll set you up for a shoulder roll. If you don't get it, it's fine. But you can shoulder roll this middle one here, like that. It's perfectly set up. So again, we'll just go through this room one more time. I mean, this is so easy. Just walk. You're not going to do any fighting in this stage, really. Try to get the boost to the middle, that's fine. Kill these for fun. Don't walk too far left or that fireball will explode. Slash. Shoulder roll on that guy if you can. Fine, go left. Come through here, shoulder roll this guy, or just walk through him, it's fine. Come down here, take damage, jump to this elevator, slash jump to here, wait, and then slash jump again, or just kind of jump, come down here, shimmy, get hit here, that's fine. And then, hidden behind this column is an apple that Bismarck found, so. All the health and all the damage you took through this point is totally fine. I didn't refill my health. That's fine, I'll show you. Like if you go too far left, that explodes. Could hit you, maybe not. There we go, I got the shoulder roll, that's fine. Come left. So what happens if I don't shoulder roll here? It doesn't matter, just keep walking. Like whatever you want to do. Like now I don't have enough health, but because I started off with less, but I guess that's fine. Well, not really. But you have enough health just to get through, just enough. Trust me on that. And you'll get through the left path here. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, now we can refill my health. This part's a little weird on the timing. I get hit, I jump to this one, jump to this one. There's kind of a little hesitation there. It doesn't have to be that big. And you're just kind of shimmy down here. You can get a fast fall off this elevator. You know you got it if you zoom up past the wall. And then you're into the Kalia fight. Okay, Kalia. Kalia is going to be another thing you're going to need to practice a lot. When Kalia loads, you just walk to this point and you hope for Kalia to drop down. If it does a laser, it's 1 in 8 chance. And it's going to cost you about 3 seconds. So way back at the beginning of the tutorial, which feels like centuries ago, I explained how to do the slash jump. The standing slash jump. Well, the only way to hit Kalia in the air is when Kalia dips down. Or when it's doing this. And the only way to hit it is with a slash jump. Because Kalia's hitbox is the upper half of her body. You can see it a little bit when you go frame by frame. So you can't hit Kalia unless she's on the ground or just as she's dipping. And you still need to slash jump here and here. Backwards. Slash jump. Slash jump. Oh, that's the advanced strat. The easier strat, I guess, just wait. But Kalia is doing this. You can get extra hits in by doing that standing slash jump. And this is not, it's not easy. Like this, I spent years to get used to this. I still mess it up. But this is one of the ones you have to respect the pattern as well. Like if you don't get enough hits here, before you jump back, just do less hits. Whatever you need to do. Like, just make sure you obey the pattern. Like, whatever, if you know, do less hits. Just wait that out if you need to. But I really suggest doing this fight as much as you can. On each one of these shots, like I said, I have no control over. Doesn't matter where you're standing. The only thing that matters is if you stand too far away, she does this. She drops those platforms. So you can't stand there. You gotta stand like right here with this torch. This torch is your friend. So you stand right near the torch, and then as soon as she starts coming down, you can... As soon as she hesitates, because then you have to walk back. Like, if you don't walk back far enough or soon enough, then just do less swings. Because turning around is sometimes impossible. Like, you'll just not turn around. And then you just end up, like, doing this. Like, it happens so much. Like, oh, I didn't turn around. Well, you know, fix yourself. You know... Whatever you gotta do to get back on track. I guess the if you're like really like concerned about newbie strat, I mean, you just do this. And this is like the ultimate newbie strat. It still doesn't help the shots. But this is the advanced strat. This is Kalia 1. Kalia 1 is very slow. So you have a lot of time to do hits on the ground. You're not going to have this luxury on Kalia 2 in the boss rush. Keep that in mind. But that's the Kalia fights. And that's Rana 2. Alright, so North Wall. North Wall is very peaceful, but it's very hard. Slash jump, slope jump here, so you get a little boost. Jump up on top of this guy so you can go over this guy, into that guy. These birds, you gotta hesitate. You can't full jump into them, otherwise you're gonna hit them. And then you could do a little slope jump on that one as well. I slope jump here. Jump over this guy. Hesitate here. Hesitate here. And there. And then you can launch. And you can slope jump there, but that's tight. And just jump up here. When this room loads, there could be an eyeball there, but normally you just walk through this, do a quick slash, and then quick slash, and then you gotta make it to this duck. Jump over, and then quick slash there. So that slash, slow slash, is just hitting slash quickly. To see if that eyeball spawns, it could just be wary of it. And sometimes eyeballs spawn there. And you gotta make... This iceberg is on a global timer. Usually the eyeball won't be a problem. But this is to conserve your health. And then I slash jump, so I snap to that. If you're too slow here, like, oh, I got hit. Like, oh man, I'm getting hit. And you gotta jump to the iceberg like that. But yeah, you just walk up. Like that's fine, you get hit by the eyeball, and then you slash. You hang out here, because then the bat goes a little more left. And you gotta duck these. And you just quick slash. Whatever you do, do not go down there for that one up. Do not go for that one up down there. You might get knocked down there. I do not recommend going down there for that one up. There's so many better one-ups that I've showed you. If you don't duck, that's fine, whatever, but you need this health. You need as much health as possible. Okay, this room. Okay, if your health is really low, just take a death abuse here. Do not go for the apple in this stage. Just don't. It's so slow. Like, hopefully you have enough lives. Just take the death abuse here. It's the fastest one. Literally, those spikes are instant kill. You're good to go. If your first two screens were total crap. Then I just wait here. And this platform will take us away. You can slash to time that so the eyeball doesn't hit you. And here's one of the wall clips I discovered. Doesn't take damage. You can just jump up through this. Show this again. If you don't take that, that's fine. You want to take a little stroll instead. You can do that. Then you just gotta kind of hang out here for the platform. A little shaky, but it's fine. And then you just line up You just have to be a pixel, and you're good to go to get this wall clip. That's all you gotta do. So it's not complicated. If you're too far right, you just bonk, and you just gotta adjust. So eyeballs can spawn right here and block you, just be wary of that. And you just come up here, you just walk under these, don't even have to jump. Here, you can jump into that spike and take one damage, instead of getting hit by the guy that's going to cause you 2 damage. So you'll get 1 extra hit. So that's one of the newer strats we came up with, in case you need to conserve some health. I'll just show this one more time. You can, if an eyeball spawns there, you can usually swing at the right time and like see, oh, I missed. Okay, just adjust and I'm good. Come through here. But normally you would just walk through this guy and then do a slope jump. And then kind of come up through here and then backwards boost through there. And then backwards boost through here. Here, and then kill this guy if you need to for health, but normally just walk through him. If you really, really don't want to listen to me, you can go ahead and get this apple. That's fine, but it's slow. Because normally by this point you'd have full health if you took a death abuse, if you really needed to. You're not really going to take damage from the boss. You're only going to take maybe 2 to 3 hits tops. So it's not that you need a lot of health. But if you were really short on health, you can do that. Even killing this guy, so it's fine. Like killing these guys is fine. If you really, it's still better than getting the apple. If you're not confident about those jumps. Like you can just kill this guy, that's fine. I mean, but definitely want a damage booster there, and here, and this is a quick kill, so that's fine. Alright. Merman fly. In any percent, all you gotta do in any percent would be this. Just walk over here and cast magic. In fact, you will take no damage when you do this in any percent. So you don't need any health. But unfortunately, that's not how it's gonna work in pro mode. So in pro mode, take a slope boost there. You're gonna be doing all these backwards jumps and swipes. And then you get over here, and then you gotta get to the right side fast. And then you get like 5 hits, and then repeat the process. Now, if you really want to do this fast, you gotta get as many hits as possible. You might need to do slashes like that off the slope, if you can get it. But again, getting over to the right side is crucial for getting like extra hits while he's going back up. Hey, Rar. Okay, so this is the fastest way. You get 3 hits there. I'm facing the wrong way. I guess that's fine. I gotta get over to the right. And sometimes you get hit by the wave getting over to the right. That's why like having 3 hits is probably best. That should be more than enough. do that. Because you're gonna get hit when he comes through you, when he crosses over to you. If you don't get to the right, here's what happens. Let's say you just messed up, you didn't get to the right. Well, he comes over to halfway. You can get a couple extra hits, and that's fine. Still pretty good. 178. You can get a 181 though if you get all the hits in. But again, you're not really taking a lot of damage in this fight, so that's why, like, you don't need that apple. You just got to get there with about 3 hits. Because you don't have to take any damage. You can do this whole fight without taking any damage. Just so you know. Like, it's not fast, and it's all backwards slashing. Jump back, slash. But you don't have to take any damage in this fight. I just duck here. And then start over. I'm not saying it's fast, but you're not gonna die. That's it. I didn't take any damage. So, it's completely in control of your health with this fight. Because the merman fly can only shoot ahead of you. Like, it's pretty easy to dodge. So that's North Wall 1. North Wall 2, I think, is the most important stage to learn. I'm going to give you the easiest way through this stage, and it's still going to be fast. Because this stage, your instinct is, if things are going wrong, to start killing things, and that's the wrong way to go about it. First of all, there's a 1-up up here. If you're totally out of 1-ups and you're going to need lives, get this 1-up. It's right up there. You just walk to it. Not that bad. Anyway. You jump here to manipulate the eyeball from spawning away from you. This is important. Manipulate the eyeballs out of the way. Come through here. If you still need health, kill this guy. That's fine. Because you're going to need... It's all D-boosts from here on. So this is the tree. This is the safe route. I'll show you. You kill this guy, and then D-boost through here. This is no clip. No clip method. This is the safe route. Don't fight these guys, because they're going to do more damage. You gotta just jump to the lip, because that eyeball will probably spawn. Just jump to the lip. 1 health through the bubble. Not getting hit by anything. This is all timed. And then you can jump through here. Now look how much health I have. I still have half my health. So watch what happens when you try to start, like, fighting things. Except for this one blue guy. Let's say you don't fight this blue guy. Well, now things are, like, on the screen. He takes 3 hits. He starts throwing axes. Like, okay, let me go, like... fight this guy. Oh, no, eyeballs are hitting me now. Oh, let me try to fight this guy. Eyeballs, spores, more eyeballs. Still got hit by the axe anyway. Like, it becomes a disaster. Like, I'm just getting wrecked. So, there's only so much health you have to get through this first screen. You have to make it through. So my suggestion is the only thing you fight is this guy. Because it doesn't affect the way things spawn. You can just kind of go through the rest of the stage. And you're fine. Like, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna take damage, but you're gonna take more damage if you try to fight stuff. You don't bother with that. This is the safe route. Like, all of these are scripted. Like, if you get stuck here, you can kill this guy, but stand on the left side there. Because this freaking axe thrower will end your day if you're on like one hit away. Now normally, this is the fast routes. Oh, I missed the clip, but you'd clip on this axe here. And we have two kinds of people. You have the axe gang who clip on the axe. You just come up through here. Or you have the spore gang, which is an alternative method. I guess you'd come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you time it to the spore coming out. I don't use this method, but I guess it's one thing. You just have to worry about the bird. If your foot is in a notch and the bird runs into you, you're gonna fall out of the wall. So my recommendation is to just damage resist here, and use the axe and duck. Continue ducking, use the Bismarck method, and then you can just jump up. Catch the slip, see, and you won't get hit. Even if the eyeball doesn't spawn there, you're fine. But I guess if you still want to use the spore, I don't know, it would be something like that, and then you'd clip off the spore. But you can't really see the spore coming, you just kind of have to time it. It's like 193 on the timer. But you can see the axe, and you're good to go. So that's why I like the axe. And if you fail the axe, he'll come around, he'll throw another one. And you're good. So you get back up. It's fine. And you should be fine. And you make it up here. This gets crazy. That's it. There's a few things that can go wrong. You can clip through the floor. Like that. And you can do that higher up. These floors are kinda janky. You're normally not supposed to be going down here. And this could happen, like, you can make it all the way up here and, I don't know, get hit. And then end up falling down. Like that. And you're like, oh crap, what the hell just happened? Yeah, like, all this kind of stuff can happen in the tree. So be wary of that. This is the axe clip. This only saves 4 seconds. Now see, if I get bounced higher then, the bird's gonna knock me out, and that's unfortunate. I don't recommend going for this unless you really, really need to spare every second. So my recommended route for safety is kill this guy, and then you can set up that for the backwards jump through. And this is a totally fine route. This only loses 4 seconds off doing a clip. There are eyeballs that are RNG, so. But you're still gonna have plenty of health. Just come through here. Okay, once you make it here, this is a checkpoint. You jump to the left of this bubble, and the bird won't hurt you. Then you jump purple, green, green, purple, and then back to the green to get this apple. You're gonna need this apple. It's hard to get to. So we're gonna show it a couple times here. Start off the room, get to the left, stay to the left side of the bubble. Past this mark, you can go. Oh, missed the slash jump. This is the speedrun way. I'll show the normal way. I'll show you the harder, the easier way. And then you can get back here. You could jump on the first bubble. It's pretty advanced. You need a special setup here. You can catch the first green bubble, save 2 seconds, but Nah, I got hit by the yellow. But my suggestion is always just to face right. As soon as you cross this path, jump to the purple, green, one more on the green, and then you're good. So it's just very repeatable, very consistent. If you don't jump, the bubble does this. So that's why we're continually jumping. This section here is going to ruin your day. You need to make sure you're on a bubble when you take damage or you're going to get knocked back. Just remember that. Like, you can easily, like, get knocked... Like, if I'm in the air, I get knocked back. But if I'm just standing still on a bubble, like, I won't get knocked back, see? So that's just important to note. Like, if you're not on... If you're too far off on the bubble, you're gonna get knocked off by that bird or something, or this axe. You just gotta be wary of that. Okay, so the safer way, but it takes some damage, is you can come face this way and then come back through like that. You can kind of damage boost through the bubble. I guess it's fine. It's for a safe route. Like, turn around here, go higher, and then come back through there like that. But now you gotta wait for the next bubble. In any percent, you probably won't need the apple, so in any percent, you would just jump to the middle and just ride this all the way up. And that's it. But you can't do that in pro mode. You're gonna need health for the Wyvern fight. One more time. Just gonna go through here, and then that's it. This should get you like 184. Yep, there you go. Okay. The Wyvern is RNG. The RNG is either the Wyvern will swoop or it'll come down. For the purpose of the speedrun, you don't want... For the purpose of pro mode, you don't want it to swoop. But it's 50-50 chance. So you hope that he's going to come down. If he comes down, he's going to be over there, so you just kind of jump there. Now I'm manipulating the position by standing here and facing right. But he's not swooping, so that's good. But if he swoops, then you gotta just do that. So I don't know if he's gonna swoop or not, but if I just stand here and repeat this process though. This is the Wyvern manip here. Assuming he doesn't swoop, you can get 4 hits. Well, he did a lot of swooping. This is good. Get over to here. Like, I'm standing in between those little marks. Get 4 hits, jump, jump, jump. Get another hit. But this is how you fight the Wyvern both times. Face right. Wait for him to come down and move left. Or just do the swoops like this if he swoops. Man, come down. There you go. But see, like, you wait here. As soon as the Wyvern comes down, move to the left, and then you get the 4 swings. So just wait here. And then you get 4, 2 more, and you get probably 2 more if you time it well. So what happens if you face left? Well, if he comes down, he's gonna come down over there. See? So don't face left. Like, don't turn too soon. You gotta face. Make sure you're facing right. Face right. But it's totally manipulatable. Manipulatable? Just face right. Like, you can go all the way down there, I guess. But that seems a little crazy. But yeah, when he swoops, you're gonna get 4 hits, and you're gonna take damage, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just like that. Just another fight you're gonna have to practice, but it's not too bad because, again, you can manipulate the whole fight. And it's the same in the boss rush, pretty much. His shot's a little wider in the boss rush. The icicles spread out a little more, and he's a little faster, but it's the same process. Okay, wow, 3 hours. This is the Deathheim boss rush. I'm gonna change it so my health doesn't auto recover. You can't really do the boss rush without a death. You need at least 1 death, I think. It's very hard to do deathless. So my recommendation is you need at least 2 lives going into the boss rush. If you don't, you probably didn't manage or budget your death abuses or your lives well enough. You might need to work on that. Just maybe get a couple more lives. My recommendation is probably for beginners to have at least like 4 lives going into the boss rush if possible. You know, but a minimum of 2, because you will take 1 death. Where you choose to take that death, you have 2 options. And it all depends on Zeppelin Wolf RNG. Alright, so the Minotaur is just walk forward and do 2 hits. Come around, and again, you're just trading shots. Now, the bosses move faster. So there I took 4 hits? Yeah, 4 hits. That's fine. If you're really slow, you might take 5, or if he lands on you, you might take 5 hits. And again, you gotta budget your health. 5 is fine, but you don't know what Zeppelin Wolf's gonna do. So, we'll see. Now, the Zeppelin Wolf is the same, but again, the Zeppelin Wolf spawns are faster. That's good. So that's a 180. That's really good. But look where my health is at. It's already half health. If the Zeppelin Wolf was worse, I'd be really low. Coming up to the Pharaoh, you can take... We'll have a few options on the Pharaoh. You can take 1 hit if you get the task strat, which you clip on the right side. Or you can take 2 hits on the left side. So at this point, I'm going to try to minimize the amount of damage I'm going to take and go for the 2 hits. Because if you fail the task strat, you're probably dead. Because you're going to get hit. So my recommendation is, unless you're 100% YOLO and think you're going to get it, then you go for the task strat and then you only take 1 hit. Otherwise, you're gonna be setting yourself up for the death abuse, the midway death abuse, which is gonna be like, I'll show you, like this, I guess. I didn't mean to load this selected room. Well, let's say my health is a problem. Okay, let's say like this is where my health is now. So now I'm going to show you the midway death abuse, which is going to be the fire wheel death, which is going to be the fastest death you can take. So you're going to do the Pharaoh. Same way, go left. Now it's a little faster when you jump, when you see the shot. Now I'm just going to stand here and take 2 hits. Well, that's interesting. He only hit me. Anyway, you should have hit me twice. I guess I was just good at swinging. You can buffer B here and just jump right into the fire wheel like that. So as soon as the fire wheel loads, I'm holding left, right, and B. If I had 1 hit, I'd be dead right there, and that's it. That's your fastest death abuse midway. That'll refill your health. But now you have to do the rest of the fights trying to take it without damage. So I'm not going to really go over the Pharaoh too much again. I mean, it's the same process. You can do this if you're good. But see, like, if you fail it, you're kind of screwed. But normally you would only take 1 hit and you just finish him off. Okay. The fire wheel is, I think, the most important fight of the boss rush. Because if you do it correctly, you can it can be so fast and you only take 1 hit. So I'm gonna just spend a little time on this. When the room loads, buffer B and then let go as soon as you see your sprite. So again, hold B but then let go when you see it load. There. So I only took 1 damage and I finished it off 188. It's a different pattern than when you first fight it because he's faster. So you get less hits in. So as soon as the room loads, buffer B, you pop up and you can literally start wailing on him immediately. If you can't get 6, do 5. But then you might take an extra hit. This is not the same as... Remember, this is the boss rush. You gotta maintain health. This is not the same as the other fight. So again... Like, look what happens if I stay down here. Like, forget it. This is a nightmare. You cannot get hits. Total train wreck. Maintain, but you don't have to take damage here. So if you don't want to take damage, just do this. It's slow, but you won't take any hits. That's like a 184. And that's fine. Like 184 damage list is totally fine. Just don't let that wheel go to the left. Don't let that wheel go to the left. I'll show you the safe way one more time. Like, oh, I didn't buffer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Walk down. Do a couple jumps. And that's damage list, and that's a 184. But you can save 4 seconds with a 188 and only take 1 damage. So that's the advanced strat. But again, the basic strat, one more time. If you're really short on health. Oh. Age million, yeah. Like, this is overly comprehensive. Oh. That's it. And I mean, again, that's totally fine. Like, I mean, like a 184 is fine. Now Kalia, this is souped up Kalia. This is really hard. Kalia is really fast. Again, you're gonna hug that. Like, you can't get 5 hits anymore. It's 2 if you're lucky. Before you have to jump backwards. So you're not getting 5 hits anymore. Kalia's moving quick. My recommendation for this fight, hug that. You can try to do all these hits, but it's not easy. So you can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4 if you want. Again, gotta go. This is my strat actually, just nice, repeatable, just 1 extra hit each time. But I still took damage. It sets you up for turning around easier. Just the 1 hit. Oh my god. See, if I mess up, I gotta turn around sooner because I don't get the backwards in. This is just something that's gonna take you practice. But again, I think the easiest method is hug this. You don't have to go for the extra hits if you can't. You gotta do that standing slash jump. You can just walk back. You can try for that 1 hit. Or just do this. Just wait here. Again, that's RNG if Kalia is gonna shoot or not, so you just wait it out. Oh my god. RNG. Hey, Bismarck. Alright, so normally if you didn't take the midway death abuse, at this point you're gonna want to take your death abuse. Let's say you made it all the way to this part and you didn't take any death abuse yet. That's great. I mean, that's incredible. But the next oh wait, shoot. Oh, we gotta do Kalia one more time. Not really getting a lot of extra hits here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's say you're at this much health, now you want to take a death. Just walk off to the right and that's it. If you're down to 1 hit and the Wyvern did that, the Wyvern will just kill you. That's fine. Same process as before. Alright. And then Tenzra. So Tanzra at this point is scripted. There's no more RNG. Everything's fine. All you got to do is kill Tanzra. And it's exactly 1 minute, this fight. So if you're at like 22 going in, you're probably going to end at exactly 23. If you're at 23, you're going to end at 24. And that's it. The only thing that can really go wrong here is you end up with like a 4 cycle instead of a 3 cycle on the second phase. And that loses about 9 seconds. The reason why that happens commonly is because you have to get as many hits as possible, and you have a very tight window to do it. So if things go a little wrong, you might just miss a couple hits and you end up getting the extra cycle. It's fine, but obviously you want to work on this fight so you avoid that. So anyway, we're gonna do this fight. So Tanzra starts off with Stardust of his own, just hanging to the corner. And then you stand at a distance. I didn't even stand at a good distance. He has like an aura spell of his own. You can just kind of stand at the right distance and it'll just go right over your head. Like that. Oh, and you always get the sword beam here. I'm gonna die. I've seen people, when the Stardust is coming, stand here, but the Stardust could still hit that side of the screen, and you don't even then see it coming. At least if you're on the right side, you can kind of react to it. Okay, so second phase, you just stand under the T in time, and none of this will hit you. That's all. So let me just go through this one more time. So stand here, kind of react to the Stardust. If you're in the wrong spot, just kind of duck. Do not duck slash. Duck slash is way too slow. So make sure you're always standing when you're slashing. So do not. This is way slower than this. Also, do not be slashing during the fight because it creates lag. That was too early. The ones you really want to kill are the 2 red sparks, because otherwise this happens. You have to do kind of like a standing slash to kill both of them. I'm missing all of them. So this is going to be a 4 cycle. This is totally fine. And that's it. So that was a 4 cycle, which is still fine. A couple other things to look for in this fight. So again, just dodge. Think about the right distance. Yep, that's perfect. That's the maximum number of hits you can probably get. Okay. Stand under the T. Now my visual cue is, I'll show you, right here. When the third shot looks like this, when the shots are just coming over my sword, I should start swinging. And then when he opens his mouth, and kind of like the timing on that. Let's see, then my sword beam will hit exactly at the right time. If the red spark gets away from you on the bottom, you kind of want to stand to the right and then kind of like jump in here. I don't know if I could show that. Let me see. Okay, like, yeah. This way you lure the red spark over to the left so you can swing at it. Let's try to show that again. So stand here and then you can kind of jump in. That keeps the red spark a little more to the left. if you get, they have varying speeds though. Sometimes it's a faster one and it'll make its way over no matter what. But as long as you were standing to the left a little bit more, you'll have a chance to swipe at it while ducking. If you're ducking, the sparks can't, the blue spark can't come down and hit you. So that's another thing to note if you had to really like survive. So just a couple ways that this fight can go. Like I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna let the blue sparks show up. See, blue spark can't hit me. Actually, what? That one can. The top one can't. Never mind. Okay. The top one wouldn't have hit me. Apparently the bottom one will. That's interesting. Usually you end up killing the bottom one, because the one you're gonna miss is the bottom red one. The one you're gonna miss is the bottom red, typically. I'll show you about the top one. Yeah, so now if I just duck here, like I'll hit the red one and the blue one won't come down. Just in case. Hey, Arzak. Yeah, this is more like the slowest walk you'll ever take. But it's broken down into chapters. I mean, we covered just about everything. That's how the fight goes. So that's Tanzra. Like I said, if you're shooting, you're creating lag right now. So this is all laggy, extra lag frames. The one trick here is jump at him when he's exploding, and he explodes a little faster. And then do me a favor and do everyone a favor that when you kill Tanzra, just keep ducking. The game will automatically pop you up, and that's when time ends. So it's nice to do that. This way we know, or like keep walking around, but usually just hold duck. This way the game ends, you'll pop up and you're good to go, and that's when time ends. All right, so that's Deathheim. So I guess we can just recap. I guess we can just recap here. So the run starts with a negative timer from start, negative 8.39. You're going to, if you need extra 1-ups, again, the first 1-up is in this stage. That's fast to get. The next one is in Cassandora 1. Cassandora 2, if you take the elevator route. Then I think after that, 1-ups in Marana 1. You can get the one in Atos 1 as well by the waterfall. Marana 1. And then there's the one in Northwall 2. So there's plenty of 1-ups. You can have as many as you need. But you do start with 5 lives. I do want to show Deathheim with magic. I think it's important to see it. This way we're comprehensive here. So the any % route with magic is going to look like this. You're going to have probably 3 scrolls. Plus it's probably good just to go through Deathheim one more time anyway. but now you're gonna have a ridiculous amount of health because I mean, this is how Deathheim looks with in any percent. Oh, not paying attention. Guess we'll just do it the safe way. Okay. You know what? Kali is the same. Let me just show you the Wyvern. So the Wyvern, you just kind of want to hope that he swoops. And you're going to time it. If he doesn't swoop though, then you're kind of stuck with this. And it sucks. But that's it. So that's the only difference when you have magic. You want to time it on a swoop. And you can't really, again, you can't control. But in pro mode, you don't want swoops. Man, so very comprehensive. Again, get the practice ROM. You can study all of these different sections. I went over a lot of material. I went over everything. You can break it down. If you need further help, I run this every Friday nights, but just about all the time. There's a lot of community support in the Discord. Active Tasser, Dunius. Always looking for things. Myself, Telio, and Bismarck have been running it like all year, and we're still, looking for things as well. But so many people have contributed to this run. Like I can't go through everyone, but I know who's active. There's plenty of help out there, and you can always just ask me. So thank you. Hopefully 4 hours or whatever, 3.5 hours worth of tutorial is enough. But if I miss something, let me know.